What's up, guys? Welcome to brobeatz. Today I'm gonna show you how to mix an 808 in a synth bass. I'm gonna show you a few ways that you can do it. Ideally I would not do this. I know how you feel if you request this tutorial or anybody that wants to know. Sometimes when I make beats, because I use synth bass a lot, I want the synth bass on the hook as well. But you know, it doesn't really sound good. But you can, shape it around the 808. There are ways to do it, but I know how you feel. You probably want both of them on the hook or something like that. I don't know, whatever you want to use it for, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. So let's pull these up. I'm gonna show you how it would sound like if we just, play them. So I'm gonna show you the 808. All right, and then the synth bass. Just a simple, just stupid melody, whatever. Now, I'm gonna play the 808 and the synth bass together and just show you how muddy it's gonna be. All right, you don't want that. Now, I don't know what reason you want to know how to mix these, but if I know how to do it, you should know how to do it. So let's show you how to mix this real quick. Now, first method that you can use, all right, a synth bass is usually not in mono, like most basses, because if you can hear, it's kind of like it's phasing from the left and right side of your ear. As you can see, if you look here, you can kind of see it like wobbling. Right? That doesn't really sound like a synth bass. Synth bass is like wide. So what you can do is actually separate it 100%. So it's completely on the side. And then I'm gonna just turn this down because we want the 808, and then 808, keep it in mono. So they're completely separated. So it's not gonna sound as muddy. All right, so you're separating them. Now, like I told you, it's not gonna sound good, but if for some reason you want this, there you go. There's one way. So now the next thing you can do, I'm gonna turn these back. You just saw me level it. You want to do that anyway. Now, what you need to understand is a synth bass is basically, a synth, a lead. Even with an 808, if the higher you put it up, it's gonna sound like a lead. Right? Doesn't sound like a synth bass. So you can put it up an octave if you want to, keep the synth bass in there, or like the melody from the synth bass. You can put it up an octave. I can't talk today. And then you can have it like that. Put this in mono, separate a little bit. And that one doesn't sound too bad. It's not the lowest, but it's, like medium. I would probably do something like this. It sounds the cleanest. All right, now I'm gonna put it back down lower, and then I'm gonna show you how to do this here. Okay, now you just want to look for where it is. Now, usually I would take the synth bass out of the sub, because 808 is going to be mostly just in the sub region. Besides, like, the distortion probably will fill up this area. So, and the synth bass is mostly going to be like distortion pretty much, and just like a sub. So you want to take the sub part out. All right. So what I would do is just pull this down and kind of just listen to where, let's mute the solo that, and just kind of look. Let me make this larger and reset these real quick. All right, and I'm gonna just pull it. And you can see what I'm talking about. Like, you can see that's the sub part, and then the part that's actually like the synth bass, what makes a synth bass is like right here. Okay, so that's kind of how it would look, and you might have to adjust depending on where the 808 is. My 808 has distortion, so we might have to adjust it. So let's do the 808. Let's pull that. You can see right here. So we can just cut this off. Like where these, you know, crossfade at. All right. So now it's just a normal 808, but you can see I took that stuff out. So you can do that. You can mess around. I'm not going to go in too much detail because it's not really too much. Again, I don't even know why I'm really making the tutorial because I don't think you should even be putting a synth bass and 808 together. But you know, just an extra video anyway. So you can pull this up. I will pull this up an octave. I can deal with that. I would actually make a beat with that because it's not like cluttered. But that's just how you do it. Just know that a synth bass is just made up of a sub and then like basically like a low synth pretty much around this region. So if you take out the sub part, it'll be easy to mix, the 808 in if you want that. So a short video. Hopefully this helped you out, helped you, learn how to mix these together. For whatever reason you may have, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.